Day 36, Leviticus 21 through 24. The appointed festivals. 21. Rules for priests. 22. The holiness of the offerings. 23. The appointed festivals, the Sabbath, the Passover and the festival of unleavened bread, offering the first fruits, the festival of the weeks, the festival of trumpets, the day of atonement, the festival of tabernacle. 24. Olive oil and bread set before the Lord. A blasphemer put to death. Chapter 21. We must honor those whom God has called as his ministers. God gives the leaders the responsibility and the authority to maintain the unity of the church. God blesses churches that are unified. Day 37. Leviticus 25 through 27. Reward of obedience. 25. The seventh year, the year of restoration, Jubilee. 26. Reward of obedience, punishment for disobedience. 27. Laws concerning gifts to the Lord. Chapter 25. The blessing of God upon our provision will make a little go a long way, and satisfy even the poor with bread. We can lose nothing by faith in God's promises and self-denial in our obedience. Chapter 26. If God's people faithfully observe his statutes, they are assured that his hand will appear with them, that no disproportion of numbers could make against them. Day 38. Numbers 1 through 4. The first census of Israel. 1. The first census of Israel. 2. The arrangement of the tribe in camp. 3. Aaron's sons. The Levites appointed to serve the priest. The sense of the Levite. The Levite take the place of the firstborn sons. 4. The duties of the Levite clan of Kohath, Gershon, and Merari. The sense of the Levite. Chapter 1. The Lord knows all those who are his. To Timothy 2 verse 19. By name, Philippians 4 verse 3. And even the hairs of their heads are numbered. Chapter 3. The church is called the church of the firstborn, which is redeemed not as the firstborn of the Israelites with silver and gold, but ransomed with the precious blood of Christ. Day 39. Numbers 5 to 8. The purity of the camp. 5. The purity of the camp. Restitution for wrongs. The test for an unfaithful wife. 6. Rules for Nazarite. The priestly blessing. 7. The offerings of the leaders. 8. Setting up the lamps. The purification and dedication of the Levite. Chapter 6. The Christian should be a true Nazarite, fully consecrated to God and separated from the things of this world, thus securing the special blessing of God. Chapter 7. Observe that the offerings of the leaders were identical, yet each is separately recorded by the pen of inspiration, showing how God takes notice of every wholehearted offering. Mark 12, verse 41 to 44. Day 40. Numbers 9 through 12. The cloud over the tabernacle. 9. The Passover. The cloud over the tabernacle. 10. The silver trumpet. The Israelite leave Sinai. 11. Fire from the Lord, quail from the Lord. 12. Miriam and Aaron oppose Moses. Chapter 10. Those who have given themselves up to the leading of God's word and spirit steer a safe course. And so long as they walk in fellowship with God, their guide, they don't need to fear losing the way. Day 41, Numbers 13 through 16. The people rebel. 13. Exploring Canaan and reporting on the exploration. 14. The people rebel. 15. Supplementary offerings, offerings for unintentional sins, the Sabbath breaker put to death. 16. Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. Chapter 13. Faith looks at difficulties through God, but unbelief looks through difficulties at God. All things are possible if but promised to him who believeth. Chapter 14. All dangers that we face in are from our own distrust. We would succeed against all enemies if we did not make God our enemy. We are excluded from God's blessing only by excluding ourselves.